About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park, MLB. And starting in this one, Chris Sale. What do you have on him? Ready to go now? Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Oh, that's inside.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Sale, a tall lefty, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Makes the catch, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
And Mookie takes.
Inside.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Will Smith in the box, lays off for ball one.
Ball.
There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Ball.
One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Check swing, and he went. And now 3-2. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swings through that.
Ball one.
Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Singy?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Hit on the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run.
Out.
Pretty nice play there. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Austin Riley. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
You always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. On to first. That completes the strikeout inning over. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Geraldo Perdomo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Perdomo
what do you got?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. And that one is lifted in the air. Langford on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad Fred hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom Rosemary from Toronto. Strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That misses.
Outside.
And it's 1-2. Now he breaks his bat. Throw on to Olsen, and the Dodgers are bottom of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Drilled in the air out towards right center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Up with it, fires to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. And that's fouled off. Ripped to right. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Chris Sale back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that one hammered. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Left field. Base hit into the outfield. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
That's a strike. Missing inside. Full count now. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. One out man at first. Here's Mookie Betts. And that one is inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one ran inside, almost got him. Tucker, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three-two. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And gone. A two-run blast. Right through there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
For 1-2. got him swinging. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 so far.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. Edman is in with a double.
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And on second, 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first in time. Set for the bottom of the third. Now in for the Braves, Wyatt Langford.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Makes the catch for the second out. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Late on that fastball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. See ya. Strikes him. Out of the fourth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And now 2-2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Swings through that one.
Ball, that's out.
Right through there for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swings through that one. 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Langford settles under this one, and that is that. Bottom of the fourth, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Now the 0-1. On the ground to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
No, inside.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Acuna runs. Swing and a miss. Romare. Safe. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Braves.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Olson.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swing and a ground ball.
That's foul.
And it goes just foul. Man at second. That's
Oh,
outside.
that pitch is out.
And the count 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the dropped strike 3. Fouled off. He was late. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Laser to the gap, should score the run. In to score is the runner from third, and they cut the lead to 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and
in plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. Fastball for a strike. That one pushed foul. This one in the air, center field. Harris under it, takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 44, Andy Cahow.
In the air, right field, and there's 2 down. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered here in this one. Out to short. Witt. The throw to first, and Betts is set down. Out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, so here's the Braves' designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they cut into the deficit. He only needed one swing to square it up.
not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Swings through that.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a
swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So here's Murphy now. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that skips into dirt. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Tucker going back. And it bangs off the top of the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. Hard hit right side. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Ball, that's low.
Ripped to short. Witt over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And it's fouled away. Swings through that one. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. 1-2 now. Back to the mound. He's got it. Handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Geraldo Perdomo. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 4-2. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. And a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Bottom of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. This one smacked out to left center. And a base hit. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Up the middle. Bats up with it. Throws to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
0-1. And that one ripped to left. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you. You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And this is inside. Got him swinging. 1 down. So back to the top of the order. And now, Andy Pages. Hit hard, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Pages around third. Safe. It's 5-2.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Acuna after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
It's through for a hit. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. To third. Not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. That one found hard the other way. 2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses there. And the count even 1-1. That's a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Nope.
That's off the inside corner. 2-2. High fly ball, right field. Acuna under this one. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. On the ground to the left. Witt. They take the force out, and that is set for the last half of the 7th. So now to the for Atlanta. Drake. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Brock Stewart.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
With all of those hard hits, this team is going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Nice grab. There's one. A sensational double play. Here's Sean Murphy.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. That one to first. Olsen handles the chance, takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. That's hard hit on the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and he popped it up. Takes it in for the out. In the air, right field. Acuna on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bottom of the 8th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. Bobby Witt Jr.
Off the plate, ball 1.
This one in the air. Freeman settles under it. And there's one down. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. One down. So here's Riley now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Misses inside.
Ball one.
Ball one. Up the middle. Betts up with it. Slings to first in time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner at first with two. Here's the center field. Alex Vesia will take over here. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta. Eli White, the runner on first with two gone for him. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him.
First and second, 2 outs. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Fly ball down the line. Tucker really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Double steal. Swing and a miss, and a changeup in the dirt. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. Back here in Atlanta. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Andy Pages. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Man at second. Hit hard on the ground is short. Now one gone in the ninth. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Albies settles underneath it. Out number 2. And here comes Tommy Edman, a switch hitter batting right. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna under it. And that is that. Back at Truist Park. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. And there's one down. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Edman slings to first. Braves down to their final out. 2 down, bases empty. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And what a play. Ball game. 6-3 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. for Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.